Yes, please. So here we go, everybody. I believe this is our first...
Ladies, here we go! Yeah! Get on my level. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you?
You know something.
What you gonna do? Ladies, when I come for you? Here we go! Yeah!
There is very little I can say to redeem myself. I'm aware that I'm going to hell. Hi, Ham and Egg Sani. That looked like brown milk to me. Well, I'm sold. Okay, alright, so here we go. We are now playing... okay, it says there. Between the... I believe we are now in China. I don't think this is South Korean. I believe those are Chinese characters. And I don't know this for a certainty, because I don't know what this game is. This was gifted to me. It came through on Steam, and I don't know. The sender, I basically said, do you want to accept this gift? As these things do on Steam. And if you enjoyed 5 Hearts Under One Roof, try this. And so I got this for free. Ladies' School Prince, it says up there on the top left. On my translation on the Steam store, it's called Knowledge No Lady. I don't know. I've got my milk. As always, as the tradition dictates, one cannot play an East Asian dating game without a fine snifter of milk. Full fat, naturally. Blue top, if you're in the UK. Now, as always, I will ask you fine viewers, that's it, Link, that's what I like to see, get your milk out. Get your milkers out, Link. What I will say, as always, is if you are watching this live, please do leave us a thumbs up, comment in the chat, even if you're not intending on being around for very long, because by getting involved, it boosts the algorithm. It basically makes the video appear on people's phones in their subscription feeds and all of that stuff. You need to engage for that to happen. So this is the time where I'm asking people to do that. I know nothing of this game, and based on the menus... and hello, Zatan. Yes, don't... What? No, look, you've caught me in my shame, Zatan. It is like you just walked in on me and I'm doing something inappropriate with a watermelon. As you can see... Aha! No, look, there is an English option. I'm very, very tempted here to try it all in what I think is Chinese. That is Korean. That language there. I recognize the characters. So I'm guessing we have a... this is pure guesswork. I'm guessing we have probably Mandarin, Cantonese, English, Japanese, and Korean would be my guess. So let's try English. Well, there we go. Oh, look, we get some voice acting. Yes, please. We'll turn the sound effects down a little. And the BGM. Alright, everybody. There's enough people tuning in. So let's get started.
林凡，别水了，来陪我玩嘛。
玩什么玩？不要影响我学习。
Milk!
林凡来。
Yes! Right off the bat, we've got milk. What? Yeah.
不要影响我学习。
Okay, this is different.
凡，你帮我拉伸一下。
拉什么拉？
You betcha. Swipe down, keep studying. What? This is different. Dark Lord, we got
要
milk.
不要洗澡啊？
This is going to be exactly like 5 Hearts Under One Roof, where this is all a dream, isn't it?
快把外套 披上。
Is this a tradition with the East Asian dating games? My god, that we assault all these women.
什么都
And
不要影响我学习。
just throwing them all over the place. And it transpires that it's all a dream. This is exactly the same as Five Hearts Under One Roof.
读个女校还学习，学个屁呀！
Wow.
不行，我得把它捡起来。高等数学。
God, I struggle enough with mathematics, let alone when it's written in Chinese.
对不起。
Ladies' School Prince. That's me. I'm the ladies' school prince. I like to hang around girls' schools. Maybe this game wouldn't have been released if it was called Girls' School. Avril. Huh. There we go.
大一女生宿舍不是在校内吗？只有我一个男生住在校外。
哦，我去吃早餐啦。
啊？
That looks like a terrible sandwich. I don't believe you. You're lying to me. More milk. She's got milk too. Oh, this is wonderful. This is direct continuity. We completely lost out on the milk in Mia and the Dragon Princess. We're making up for it.
这是我的早餐。
Wow, our character is an asshole.
哎哎，你等等我呀！哎哎。
You're running faster than I can carry this camera. Oh, look, we made up. This is a very clean classroom. You know, communism clearly works. At least from a cleanliness perspective. Hello, Serena.
林雅，坐这排啊。
Avril and Serena.
哎呀，你不用
Something doesn't ring true about this.
真是独来独往的。
你怎么不坐前排啊？
他们都不喜欢我，我干嘛要自讨委屈啊？
Don't make me push you out the way like I did in the intro.
谁知道呢？女生要讨厌一个人的原因很简单的。
Good morning, girls.
Good morning, teacher.
We're learning English in this maths class. We're not Korean in this one, Thunderlips. We're Chinese.
稍等一下。一会儿是语文课吗？
你不知道吗？被体育老师。
Well, we should know. I think we're in China.
你先去吧。
好吧。
哎，林凡，一会儿体育课的时候，你能不能帮我个忙啊？
Oh, you know I can, Avril.
一会儿你就知道了。
And I always stare right down at the floor.
这节课哈，咱们女生练篮球。大家现在
Am I the only boy in this entire school?
老师，那男生干嘛啊？
The boy.
你到那边玩去，别影响女生锻炼啊。
No, this isn't made by the same company as Five Hearts Under One Roof, Link the Vampire.
体育课。
I checked the publisher, and they are basically just called Steam Workshop, I think.
赢666的直播，给令打气。
Produce 666. Oh dear, I've been notified by one of my friends who has a spreadsheet of all the dead professional wrestlers that another one has died. Who just died? Someone tell me in the chat what professional wrestler just died. Okay, what do we want to do? Well, do we want to see what Avril's doing? I like this. We've got some background interaction. Do we want to do some stretching? Or don't bother me in PE class? Our Avril Lavigne always looked like that. Fenghua is where we are right now. So there we go. We are firmly in China. Zatan, I hope there's a Sausage Man equivalent, but I think it's even less likely in a Chinese game than in a South Korean one. I'm going to see what Avril's doing because we've already formed a bond. And Hulk Hogan's dead, Mr. Wow. This is where people find out. This is... Oh, well, you know, drink your milk, brother. I'm not thrilled that he's dead, don't get me wrong. I mean, it might sound like it. But I love those, do you remember where you were when you heard that JFK was shot or John Lennon died or 9/11? This is, where were you when you heard Hulk Hogan died? The death of Hulkamania, brother. The immortal Hulk Hogan. You were watching whatever the fuck this is. Let's see what Avril's doing.
拉伸啊，我不会，要不你找找其他同学。
I'm sure one of our other classmates can help you stretch.
我要去哭墙一趟，你帮我分散。
Avril Lynn, not Avril Lavigne. Do we distract the teacher or make a mess? What do we think make a mess is? Zatan, yes indeed. Every time you see a Chinese dating game, you won't be able to think of Hulk Hogan. Or rather, you will think of Hulk Hogan. And every time you watch a Hulk Hogan match, in retrospect, because of all those classics, those bangers, all those wonderful feats of athleticism Hulk Hogan was so renowned for, you will think of Avril's face. Which is an improvement on the Hulkster. Let's make a mess.
得嘞，看我的吧。
干啥呢？不让拉伸吗？
来，同学们。
Right after Ozzy. Well, I...
东西要拿出来给大家看。
啥？
难道是那个啊？老师不会这么积极吧？
啥？
有可能哦。听说啊，他最近和语文老师分手了。
You're all Chinese. Oh, our teacher of Chinese.
哎，林阳，林阳，你去哪儿？
Well, that wasn't a great distraction. That would stop him. Good acting there.
林雅这是要去干嘛啊？
This is quite a nice campus. Well, it was until they started stacking all that furniture.
冲突他。
走校门不就行了？
不行，走校门。
Well, Hulkamania is going to be wrestling Jesus in heaven now, or Satan in hell, depending on your perspective.
你踩我手上，我推你一把。
能行吧？
相信我，没问题。
It seems we are very much going for the Avril route. Click when the two like that.
来，走你。
Okay. Oh no, she left her hair clip.
谢了，
Throw it at her. Right in the eye.
你帮我收着吧。
We've unlocked some data.
厉害啊！
原社看着不错，哎，就是他。
Well,
今
great.
天好像收完招新了，是吗？在哪儿？就在英语角那块。
哦，那我得去看看。
哇，这就是我们学校唯一的男生啊！
Which one do we go to, everybody? Hulk. This is what the Hulkster would have wanted. This is what he would have wanted. With his final breath, he was thinking, Brother Gent, dude. Brother Gent. Where would Hulk Hogan want us to go, Malcolm Ho? Well, I'm glad to see we've got a vaguely Chinese-sounding person playing in the audience at this point. So, where would the Hulkster go? This is our tribute to Hulk Hogan now that he's expired, past his sell-by date. Would the Hulkster go to the Caring for Women's Club, brother? Would Hulkamania run wild in the Debutante Club, brother Jack? Would Hulk Hogan drop a leg drop on the Pop Club? Or would Hulk Hogan say, go to the Bakery Club, brother? So, which one of these is more Hulkster, do we think? Caring for women, we know he was a famous feminist. Go to the Debutante Club. Say your prayers. Help your debutantes, brother. The whitest place, says Ajax. I think, I think the whitest place, probably the Bakery Club, because they use a lot of flour there. And Hulk Hogan, then again, Hulk Hogan liked to grease himself up, didn't he, like a hot dog, so that's probably Bakery Club as well. Alright, we're gonna... Bakery first. Ba, 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 ba.
这好像不太适合我吧？
怎么会？男生要是会烘焙的话，可是很加分的。
是吗？
去，不说，男生会烘焙了就容易别渣。我前男友就是。
Gonna make a stand, it can't help
我
to
不会让你白跑一趟
hide.
的。
If you hurt my friends, then I hurt you hurt
您可
my
是第一个说到
pride.
他的男生。
Gotta be a
那我会
man.
好好珍惜他的。
What is it? Something inside. Gotta slip it inside. I am a real Chinaman.
你好。
Not the approved nomenclature these days, dude.
今天创造营
Fight for the right of Chinese men.
拜拜。
你们这社团也
I
太
am
随便
a real Chinaman. Fight for what's right. Fight for the photo wall. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da. What's your favourite Hulk Hogan match, everybody? And don't lie and say it's Hulk versus Andre at WrestleMania 3. It's going to be Hulk versus Rock, isn't it? This is what we're here for, really. It's to this is our in memoriam Hulk Hogan. Because let's be clear, this isn't quite as pathetic as Five Hearts Under One Roof.
那就随便少拿点吧。
Something I don't trust about these Chinese, brother Jack. This Mao Zedong, brother.
练的打靠板啊，
Great leap forward, brother.
那我可得给我好兄弟烧一个。
Let's see what Chairman Mao thinks about my leg drop on the 1, 2, 3. We have found no laundry basket so far. Is that what we're looking for? Sonny.
同学们，你们难道不想嫁入豪门吗？难道不想过上优雅高品质的生活吗？难道不想知道如何花最少的钱？
Ah, yes, the laundry basket. The laundry basket we shat in the last game.
等等，同学，
There's no point hiding. We are the only boy in this school, apparently, because this is the only place in China where there is a, like, 99-to-1 ratio of women to men.
啊不是，学姐你误会了。
Oh, I remember Gorka versus Hogan, Mr. The, Terry Bollea has a 6-inch penis. That's my shoot length.
相信你看完这本书之后，一定能
Hulk Hogan has a 10-inch penis.
加油！
He said in court. We are in memoriam again. We're respecting the man, the legend, the myth, the immortal Hulk Hogan. I believe the prosecution said to him, could you confirm that the penis length you cited in the pornographic video isn't true to life? He says, that's correct, brother man, Jack. Hulk Hogan's penis is a work length of 10 inches, but Terry Bollea's length is 6. Respect, Hulk Hogan.
我是不是不该来这儿？
来都来了，你也领一个吧。
啊？卫生巾？啊，好吧。
That could come in handy. That could come in handy. You never know. You never know. So far, right now, Mr. has come out with with the best match that Hulk Hogan was ever in as Gorka versus Hulk Hogan, and not the gobbledygooker. I'm still waiting for people to suggest good Hulk Hogan matches other than The Rock versus Hogan at WrestleMania. I want to say 19 and 19.
还是再看看其他社团吧。
同学，看一下。
Could have been 18. I don't know.
同学，请留步，你和太神社有缘。
这位外国同学。
Nico Romanoff. Where do you think she's from?
我讲你。
And do you think her ancestors might have been shot up against a wall in Yekaterinburg?
再见。
Maybe we should ask. Maybe this is why her ancestors fled to
这
China.
是多想让我入社呀！
I'm not suggesting that every Romanoff deserved to get
那样
shot.
的话，社团就没法成立。而且
But what I am suggesting is there is a great deal more sympathy shared for the children of Russian aristocrats who were killed in the revolution than the millions of starved Russian peasants who died under Tsarist rule. There we go. I'm in league with the Chinese communists now.
你知道什么是 women 吗？我会帮你追女孩子的，
No, I don't think you can.
不够吗？
够了。
走，我带你去看一个校园传说。
That's not a good match, the Hulk Hogan versus Shawn Michaels. It's funny,
这
but
个强，
其实
Piper versus Hogan. What a WCW Piper versus Hogan.
有很多悲惨的故事。你看，
这什么意思啊？
据说每一次发生惨剧就会多一笔。
Oh, it's Avril, the light of our life, the girl who has won our heart.
小心！
Oh. Did we catch her in time?
没事吧？对不起，没抱稳。
哭泣的墙壁，名不虚传。You see?
Damn your Russian superstition paying off. What are you, Baba Yaga? We're really playing into the cultural stereotypes in this one.
怎么办？
Russian brother. Vladimir Kozlov. Ivan Putsky. Boris Zhukov brother. Nikolai Volkov brother. Do we want Nico the Russian? I beat your hammer and sickle, brother. No. Rest in peace, Hulk Hogan. Don't worry, he lives on through this game, the pill. Nico is Russian. Yes, we know. Yes, we know she's Russian. Her name's Nico Romanov. You couldn't really sound more Russian. It is literally the name of the Tsar who was killed by the Bolsheviks. Though I don't know how many people shortened it to Nico. Maybe one of his executioners said, "Hey, Nico!" He looked up. Will they go bowling? Ba 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 ba. Hulk Hogan's death has sent me in a completely different direction. This game isn't quite as captivating. Oh, she's a Sudanese Romanov. Of course she is. You can tell, really, if you look closely at her. I don't fucking know, and I don't really care.
Nico，要不你去找找医生。
Papa.
他是在高兴给我们制造了独处机会，只是扭伤加破皮，消消毒包扎一下就好了。哎，算了，要不我
She's
试
a
试
bit pouty. Okay, I'm dumping you, Avril. It's iodine. It's very effective against the rage
那我
infection.
再帮你检查检查，是不是脚踝也伤了？我看一眼啊。
Avril Lavigne, or Avril Lynn, as she is known in this game, is, Jesus, I thought her foot was bent at like a 90-degree angle then.
还好，应该没有伤到骨头。
Oh, Avril's got the shits. So, what do we stuff in her mouth? Brother, are you hungry? Have some candy, brother. Oh, I get it. I got a sanitary pad, brother. Drink plenty of hot water with your vitamins, brother. How does an American say water? Water. 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 How does Hulk Hogan say water? Water. Drink some water, brother. Well, it's obviously going to be one of the items that we've picked, but that my familiarity with women's biology, such as it is, tells me that while being on one's period can give a woman a bad stomach, the greater likelihood is she's hungry, especially given that we devoured her breakfast. In Philadelphians say, "Wowder!" Water! Water, says Arbiter Eleganti. Because apparently we're all Mayor Quimby's nephew. Water! Water! Give him some Hulkamaniac pasta, brother. What was it? Pastamania, brother. Good reference there, Mister. Hulk Hogan's short-lived restaurant, I should say. So we aren't going to recommend, as Dove Sunseed Sword says, some Wowder. So let's feed her some candy.
对，你应该是饿了吧？先吃颗糖吧。
谢谢。
It worked! She probably would have felt awkward if we'd thrust a sanitary pad. The best I've heard is Brit saying water in a bottle, and it sounded like wow her in the butthole. I mean, we would be so lucky.
还疼得厉害吗？
还 还是
The
我们
Hulkster doesn't go for that kind of thing, brother.
不过
The butthole is the kind of territory the $1 million man Ted DiBiase frequents with his valet Virgil, brother.
Act as a gentleman and offer to hold Avril. Nico's the wingman. Ask her to hold Avril. No! We're trying to charm her. We're gonna hold her. Yeah! Come with
要不还
me!
是我扶着你吧，你这挪到家天都黑了。
这不太好吧？
我和妮蔻一起扶着你，不会有人说什么的。
那好吧，谢谢。
Well, we seem to be doing absolutely everything right with Avril. We seem to have completely ignored everyone else.
你到了。
谢谢你们，我就住在这儿，我的腿也没那么痛了。你们
There was
早点休息。
nothing wrong all along. She just wanted to be held by Nico, didn't she?
我和林雅就住对门。
Nico Collard, the lady from the Broken Sword series.
等等，
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, Nico, got some big Russian bowling balls.
对啊，学校就我一个男生，给我租了这里。可是林雅，你为什么不住宿舍呢？
我不喜欢跟别人住在一起。
Well,
温冉，
so now we do have everyone. Is this another dream? It must
我是
be.
班干部啊，老师让我给你新发的课本。倒是林雅同学，你怎么在这儿？
Oh, I don't know. What is she doing here? I'm so confused. How do we get out of this messy, messy Chinese pickle? Let's signal to Nico to explain, because she's our wingman.
因为我组建了个探险社团，正想拉林雅一起入伙呢。
Because we lie to Serena. We don't trust Serena. Serena is what you call a bad egg, brother.
Not quite my cup of milk, brother.
多好呀！就是像在这
Yappa pie strap match, brother.
遇见他。
对，这就叫做相识一场，都是缘分。
This lovely, lovely milk.
你好，我是 Nico。
It's American as apple pie, brother.
探险社，我们学校有这个。
Yes, we will be exploring Russia and retaking your kingdom, Nico.
这里这么大。
Well, that's the only
我
thing.
们的社团活动室好不好？而且你们不是也常说赠人玫瑰，手有余香吗？
Yes, I say that all the time. Every day I say the rose is in my... Oh,
丽凡，你可是受
yes, the
了
rose is in my hand and what the rest of it happened to be.
太好了，那我宣布，这里的
Yeah, this isn't quite as captivating as it as Five Hearts Under One Roof. I've got the second game on my wish list, but it isn't out yet.
没关系，没关系，我们社团很宽松，不会影响你们的。
It's nothing against the Chinese. I'm sure they're all lovely.
好吧，那这样的话，我要加入。不过我现在还有事儿，我先走了啊。
But right now, maybe just dint of how we've been playing, I'm imagining every chapter's going to introduce us to another woman as a potential love interest, but Avril's the only person who seems to be prospective. I guess Serena is standing around.
那我走了。
Oh, look, we can be a bit crafty here. Let's make like a serial killer. Or a slasher. Hide her wallet! Very mature.
哎，怎么了？
我钱包好像忘在这儿了。
No, we just stole it.
你该不会是故意藏起来了吧？
It's up my ass.
是故意忘在这儿的吗？
那你觉得我是故意忘在这儿的吗？
那你是吗？
My money now.
觉得我为什么会故意忘在这儿呢？
那我又
Welcome to communism.
讨厌！你是谜语人吗？
No, I'm a diddler. There's a difference.
下次可别再忘了。
Put it between your teeth.
真的不希望下次了吗？
This Curseborn session, Brennu, is
有啦。
well, at least we kept her alive.
Hulk Hogan, brother, from his beach shack, brother, would hide a wallet, brother, in amongst the buoys, brother.
This is very much the same system as our 5 hearts living just one life.
林凡，你上的是个女校？
Well, I'm glad we pressed that. He doesn't even know what I look like.
靠，真羡慕！早知道哥当年也努力考个大学。
I'm guessing these voice
那
files
不
are
一
the
样，
same as the
学
text
生
underneath
纯
it.
情，你懂吗？
What kind of a cursed would Hulk Hogan be? Good question, Arbiter Eleganti. Clearly a battleground angel.
装。呵呵。
Thanks for your help today, fan. How's your leg? Would you like me to examine it?
好多了，今天真是谢谢你了。
You're welcome.
You're welcome, brother Jack. I'm the one to blame. You wouldn't have sprained your ankle if I hadn't delivered the leg drop to it and the 1, 2, 3, brother. The big boot, brother.
这么一说，好像是你的错，你要补偿我。
Ajax wants to know what clan would Hulk Hogan be. Requiem clan, of course. Hulk Hogan would love to be a gangrel, but he never had the physical flexibility, and he certainly doesn't now. Depending on how long ago he died, his rigor mortis is probably set in. I'm going to make Hulk Hogan Nosferatu, because I think up close he was quite disturbing.
这么一说，好像是你的错，你要补偿我。
I was just being polite, brother. Trying to be responsible, dude.
我知道啊，所以我成全你嘛。秘密。
Oh, hello.
什么秘密啊？
Well, this is a deeply involved conversation.
你好老啊！
Hulk was a member of the Technocracy, according to Dove Sunseed Sword. Yeah, in truth, Hulk Hogan would probably be more Dava-like. And Invictus, yeah.
He joined the NWO.
Good point. Very good point, Dove Sunseed Sword. Nice wrestling reference. Foursome! Excellent title for a group. Woo! Look at that. Look. Whee! We could click all over the place. Ba, 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 ba. I'm not pressing their sound files. We are 4 venturesome people, so foursome. I get the sense the fan would really like this name.
Is there a problem? Concise and precise? Are you implying that you think it means otherwise, brother?
God, that was worthwhile, wasn't it? Not sure what's going on here. That, this game doesn't have quite the same... It doesn't have quite the same grip on me as 5 Hearts Under One Roof. I'll be honest. But... but... I'm still prepared to play through it, and I want us to see how this game will go. I want to see whether Hulk Hogan makes a cameo appearance and whether we get to have more milk. And most importantly, I want to fall in love with a Chinese girl of dubious age. Okay. Yes, things could change, Mr. Mister. We are right now in an early stage. All right. So if we're to make some guesses about these people over here in the game, there's a girl over on the left there who looks positively depressed. Looks really sad to see me. There's far too many people on their phones in this classroom, and I don't know what you're doing eating in the classroom, but you'd better stop. Oh my god, that's predatory. Don't look at me like that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god, no. Stop. Ah. So I don't know what. A man with man flesh. Let me eat my milky treat. Carestia says, hopefully there won't be any girl imprisoned in the attic this time. I think she wants to eat me. In this game, I am the sausage man. I wonder what she was directed to look like here. Because Avril and Serena... Avril and Serena. Oh, hang on. Whoa, shit. No, we're moving things we shouldn't. Avril and Serena look perfectly pleasant. And I need to drink. Drink your milk, brother, or say your prayers. Look positively charming. Admittedly, Avril looked at the camera briefly there. Or off camera, I should say. And the one in the middle looks terrifying. I'm sorry, she looks terrifying. She might be a lovely girl. What are we going for, Brother Jack? According to Ajax, she's looking at me like Bubba the Love Sponge's wife looked at Hulk Hogan's 10-inch python, brother. Oh, do I get to push her out the way if I sit in the middle? Let's try.
我能坐这里吗？
凭什么啊，林凡？
那现在呢？
We can buy her off with food. I like to have the best of both worlds. Now I have a girl on either side. So we got Avril Lavigne and Serena Williams. And I am falling asleep because someone drugged me.
语文课跟数学课，你选哪个？
I hope you're going to lubricate that glove. Okay, so this is a little more overt than Five Hearts Under One Roof, which is a little more chaste. It should also be said that these girls are, I guess, pointedly supposed to be pretty young, whereas in the Five Hearts Under One Roof, actually that's not true. They were all 20 or over in Five Hearts. These are all high schoolers, I think. So... But then again, they're all in a dorm, so it must be university. I'm feeling uncomfortable here, brother. Brother Jack, brother!
林凡，起床啦！
你终于醒了。
Nico!
太久了吧？
You wanna go play some darts?
刚才一定是梦到了一些不健康的东西，还是跟老师有关系的？
什么不健康的东西？
Because I came all over the desk.
Same.
不是。Nico， 你怎么在这里啊？
当你啊，不是说好了今天开座长会议吗？
哦，对。
走吧。
走。
Well, that's the last of the milk.
今天的计划表。
Dove Sunseed Sword says, "Run, flee, do not give up the seed of Albion to the horde of Han."
你猜教
And I didn't fantasize about the Russian, no, Mister, because remember, we're communists and she's a Romanov.
办公室反映过，但一直没得到反馈。我们的目标就是抓到你妹。
I have an STD, if that helps.
是你妹的资料和我们的计划安排表。
Thank you for the milk link. Turn it into tips and we're talking.
废弃的阶梯教室里
Not on this channel. I know you can tip through YouTube, but I don't know where that money goes. If people want to send me money, head on over to my website where there's a PayPal link, or buy The World Below in hard copy because I get royalties.
最后莫名其妙的消失在走廊里了。
所以
And obviously, if anyone wants any role-playing games, especially during this Christmas in July sale that's currently on DriveThruRPG, head on over to MatthewDawkins.com because there's loads of games on my credits page and a great deal of them are currently on sale. So you can just buy them through the links on the website and I will get a cut and you'll get money off. Let's go for... I don't know, the lecture theatre.
这组人探索阶梯教室，看看能不能找到你妹的秘密，说不定会有危险。
Yeah, I genuinely have no idea how channel tips work, Link. I've never, I don't think I've ever received... I've received some, or people have made them, but I don't think I've ever got the money. I could be sitting on a massive stash of cash, but I doubt it.
这组人需要找些东西挡在迷妹逃跑的路上，妨碍她。
Ed209, is that who we're talking about right now? Who is ED? Can someone in the chat remind me? We're an explorer society. Who is ED?
这组人需要蹲守在走廊尽头，阻止你妹下楼。你妹随时都可能出现。
I'm actually quite confused. So, yeah. Erectile dysfunction. Great. Very helpful, Link. Very helpful. That's exactly what we were looking for. We're still only in chapter 1. Good God. Okay, this game is a little longer than 5 Hearts Under One Roof. Hulk Hogan didn't have erectile dysfunction, it is true. Yes, we've done this bit. Okay, so we've done all of them.
最后注意。
Isn't it interesting how some things are being written in English and fairly tidy?
我选阶梯教室吧。
我力气小，我最后肯定拦不住。
And indeed, 17.
那我就蹲守走廊了。林发，你要和谁组队？
We're going to have to stick with Avril because Avril is the one we seem to be doing best with. And, again, don't trust a Romanov. If we were Hulk, what would Hulk Hogan do? I think that's what we should be asking ourselves right now. We can anticipate that that Hulk Hogan would probably go for the most Caucasian appearing one for reasons. But Hulk Hogan also had a lot of issues with Russians during his wrestling career, especially in the 1980s. So I think that would probably put him off working with Nico. So let's assume Nico isn't on the board. That leaves us with Serena and Avril. Two very Chinese-sounding names, I think you'll agree. And I did work on the Cowboy Bebop game. Thank you very much, Dove Sunseed Sword. Yes, indeed. I even made a review of it on this YouTube channel. So, yes, do by all means pick a copy of that up. That was great fun. Don't know if my scenario for it is out. If it was part of the core book, I can't recall now. But yes, I wrote a scenario for it. It was a lot of fun. If no one is going to make a suggestion, because everyone is talking about other things, like Hulk Hogan's cock, we'll go for a team up with Avril. Because right now it seems our chances are best with Avril.
你听见什么声音吗？
I quite like the violet in the hair. I think that's a good look.
你是不是有点害怕啊？
Shining a fucking torch right in her eyes is probably not helping. I'll standy by. Or look around for me. I'll uncover it. You know what, Ham and Egg Sunny? I don't know whether physical copies are on sale as well. You'll have to check on DriveThruRPG for that. I know that, for example, right now they came from Beyond the Grave. It's only $5 in PDF. No, we're not going to see a Chinese ghost of Sunseed's sword.
哎呀，你给我照着，我去看看那是什么。
As soon as we turn our back, she's going to get murdered. Because if this were a game I was making, it would start off as romance and then turn into something horrible. Basically, Doki Doki Literature Club. That's a mannequin.
怎么了？我还没接呢，你别站那么远。
Link the Vampire says, is this another situation where you need enough cutscenes unlocked to get to the next chapter? I hope not. But right now this is only chapter 1. I think we're doing okay. It looks exactly like me. That's my hair. It was getting cut off in the night.
这是在阶梯教室发现的。
难道这就是梅印在招训的东西？
So there's a demon on the campus.
我怎么感觉这个发型它有点眼熟呢？
好了。
It's hardly an uncommon hairstyle in modern China. Carestia wants to date the ghost, apparently.
你们都跟紧我。
And Dove Sunseed Sword is delivering their best David Lynch as Gordon Cole. What the hell? Come on, Coop! ED is here! What's he been doing to these mannequins? It's a sadness! Let's go down the doll corridor! Oh, well, fuck that up.
没有人，看来不是这条路。
Oh my god, what are they doing to him?
终于抓到你了，让我看看。
It's the principal! It's the dean! Oh no, this is a traditional university romp. That actually looks quite good like that. He put that on like a pro. Yeah, embrace the bald. There's no point. No point not.
所以，校长你就是你妹吗？
我？你妹？你们干了好事！
You're all expelled. The end of the game.
你们谁也不许说出去！
Yes, grab him by the dick next time. At least that won't come off. Logan Guthrie says, I recently picked up a massive lot of roughly 800 TTRPG books. Jesus! From various systems. I'm guessing in PDF. Came with the Buffy the Vampire Slayer core book. That's what I've got that up there. The Slayer's Guide, going to use them in a VTM game as bad guys. The Buffy and especially the Angel game are very, very good. I mean, they use Uni system, which is very simple. But the material in them is pretty decent and goes beyond what's in the TV shows. Angel is a very good game for player options. Oh no, Nico's been crying. Well, look at that Avril. Oh Jesus, these bars are pretty long, aren't they? Apparently we embraced Nico. Aha! Victoria, who has a Chinese background, has come in to say the game title is more accurately translated as Pretty Lady, please don't distract me from studying. It's interesting you should say that, Victoria. Because if I... Let's see. Go back to the main menu. It's translated there as Ladies' School Prince. But on Steam, it is translated as Knowledge No Women. or whatever I went for. And yes, I did put it into Google Translate as well, and it comes up far closer to what you're saying. So who knows? I'm prepared to say that you're more correct than the rest. And I think he was going to do something with that mannequin, Mr. We saved the mannequin and indignity. Logan, you bought all physical copies. Good God. That is a lot of storage. Yeah, I don't think, Dove Sunseed Sword, I don't think this game is going to play the fact that I'm carrying a sanitary pad around with me seriously. But I don't think there's anything intrinsically wrong with, oh hi Ian, with having a sanitary pad on you. You know, if anything, that's actually quite a helpful thing. Okay, everybody. Well, I think that's enough for me. Anyway, that is enough for me of this game for the day. I'm imagining we will come back to whatever the fuck this is called. And, Miss, please don't. Right now, we're very much aiming for Avril here, being our lady, girl, whatever. Serena isn't getting much of a look in, it must be said. And Nico, we don't care for at all. I was very much put off by her being a Romanov, basically. I think that I know it's a perfectly common name in Russia, but as an ardent communist Chinese person in this game, that's the path I went down when I built this character. I decided that there's no way he would ever date a Romanov. So let's wrap it there, I think. And maybe we will come back to Lady School Prince at another point. I imagine so. We want to see what goes on. Rest in peace, Hulk Hogan. This is for you. We did this Let's Play in honor of your life and your accomplishments. It's what you would have wanted, to watch Chinese FMV dating video game. And I can only hope that you're smiling at us right now, up from hell, thinking,
yeah, brother, that's what I wanted, brother. My last wish, brother.
R.I.P. the Hulkster. So much for the immortal Hulk Hogan. He's gone up to that turnbuckle in the sky, says Dove Sunseed Sword. You know what? I don't think Hulk Hogan ever delivered a move off the top turnbuckle, but maybe this is what he was waiting for all this time. So I'm going to stop streaming now and once again say thank you so much, everybody, for watching. It is always appreciated. And do support me. On MatthewDawkins.com, you can buy any of the games that are listed on my credits page at a great discount in many cases. Please consider doing so. And if you can buy The World Below, even better, because I get royalties from that one. Thank you very much for watching, everybody, and take care. And be seeing you